Hey guys, Clint here with American Patriot Defense, coming at you with some updates on some products, and a shout out to a company that did some work for me. So we'll just get kind of into it. I've got two things that I've got going on. Basically, I got a new plate for my M&P 2.0. This is just the standard slide. This is what I've been shooting USPSA with, and then I've got some ports and some work done to the carry cop slide that I've been everyday carrying for pretty consistently for the last little bit. So, but we're going to get into it. Shout out to the company that did the work. My buddy Jeff at Pew Pew CNC. I'll link all of their product in the video below and stuff, but I've been following him for a while. We've had conversations back and forth. We do the 555 gun set 555 card drill card challenge together. We've been doing that for a couple years now, and we get through that. And he's got a patch standard that I shot and done that. But he does really cool work. But yeah, so let's talk about the plate real quick. I'm not gonna take the plate off or anything. Caveat on this, Jeff did this work for me. I'm not going to say for free. He was going to come and take a class from me, so we did a trade. He was going to come take a class for me. He had some other obligations, so he was not able to come take one of my classes yet. So that is on the back burner. So he has an open invite to any class he wants to take. To any one of my classes he wants to take as repayment free of this, and by all means, if he wants me to pay him, I will gladly pay him for these products. But anyways, so let's talk about his plate that we got here. So it's a metal plate, steel plate, and what Jeff does at PPCNC, what he does is he custom fits the plate to the slide. So he measures the slide, your slide dimensions for each individual slide, and he will fit a plate for that slide. And that's not just for M&Ps; it's for any of the slides that he works on. But the really cool thing with this is with the bigger optics like the Defender XL, Armor HD, especially the ones that have this little overhang like this. With the M&P, slide this barrel back in real quick. With the brass check indicator there, I was getting a lot of carbon and a lot of gas up on the glass, and it wasn't making it unusable, but it was really annoying. Like, I shot a match last month, and between each stage I had to clean the glass. It was really annoying, and that was with the factory plastic plates. So what he's done here, see if you can see it, he's put a little bit of a kick out there, right? That kind of divert, and it's angled, as you can see, right? So it's angled, so it pushes that gas this way and away from the glass, and it's worked phenomenally. It's done great. Really good. Really tight tolerances, really tight fit. He's got videos where basically no screws, no mounting screws or anything, snaps that optic on there, shakes the crap out of it, and it's not going anywhere. So really tight tolerances, really tight fit with the that metal plate. So can't say enough about that metal plate. Definitely glad I went that route. That this optic and this plate are just going to live on this gun for the rest of its days. So yes, if you got an M&P 2.0 or any Glock, anything that takes a mounting plate, reach out to him to get you a custom mounting plate. I think that's the way to go. I'm about to get a Glock 34 for another reason, and I think I'm gonna probably send that to him to get a custom mounting plate for the Glock 34 MOS. Get a custom mounting plate for it once I decide what kind of optic I want to run on it. So transitioning to the next thing he did. So now I posted a couple of weeks ago. I posted a video on the carry comp. And the issues that I was having with the carry comp was my velocities out of this slide, the standard slide, versus the carry comp slide. My velocities were actually faster with the standard slide than it was with the ported slide, which, if you know how ports work, that shouldn't be the case. and that was with Spear Gold Dot G2 and with, at the time, zeroed ammunition's 147 grain. So out of both of those types of ammunition, I had higher velocities at average and out of the carry comp than I did out of the standard slide. So talked to him. He said he has done some work on the carry comp stuff before, so I sent that out to him, and what he does is he opens that chunk port up a little bit, so you can see that's, if you, I wish I had a photo of the original carry comp, but he opens that chunk port up a little bit more. All right, and it basically it fits the factory chunk area, fits that whole area like a glove. He uses all that available space. So it opens that up a little bit more. And then on the carry comp slide, you have this window right here a little bit further back on the slide, and he has an option for ports, different ports. Like I think he's got a 4 and a 3 option. So he did a 4 here for me. So when I slide that barrel in here, that's what it looks like. Lines up perfectly. He's got it dialed in because I didn't send him my slide. I just sent him my barrel. That's all he requested was my barrel, and it fits perfectly. Looks really good. Looks like, I mean, I would say that's how it should be done from the accuracy from the factory. So it looks really, really good. It shot 147 grain hop ammunition and zero ammunition. I've got both of those. I've transitioned to hop munitions recently. I still have quite a bit of zero ammunition that I'm using up still, but it shot both of those really, really fine at 25. B8 target, 4 out of 5 inside of B8 at 25. Not a problem. Actually, it's 5 out of 5 on both of those. When I was shooting Spear Gold Dot G2, accuracy wasn't that great with the Spear Gold Dot G2 when I was doing my zero with that, because this is a carry gun, so I zero it to my carry ammo. So the Spear Gold Dot G2 did not perform as I wanted to on accuracy. I would say 4 out of 5, maybe probably 3 out of 5 on a B8 target. I didn't really like it, so I switched to Federal HST, and it was as tight as my competition ammo, that hop and the zeroed ammunition. So it just didn't like for some reason it just didn't like the G2. I don't know why. I don't know where I'm, no reason. Do not know. But yeah, just want to give a shout out to Jeff at Pew Pew CNC. Definitely, if you want support jobs done, chunk port, inline porting, does a great job. He does it for all different types of firearms. He just happens to be doing the M&P game recently. But yeah, zero complaints so far. Like I said, it didn't like the G2. It's not Jeff's fault. That is this even before I sent it off to him, it was borderline acceptable in accuracy, in my opinion. And I think that just has something to do with maybe this barrel doesn't like it, or something with the port doesn't like it, because this gun, this slide is fine. This slide likes it fine, because I tested this slide with accuracy with it, and it shot it fine. So I think it's just this barrel. You know, every gun's a little bit different when it comes to ammo. If anybody's done any long range shooting, you could have 2 exact same rifles, same manufacturers, and you know, one may like Hornady and the other one may like Winchester. You just have to figure out kind of which one likes what. So, but shout out to Jeff, PPU CNC. Definitely get your work done by them. By him, he does a really good job. I'll link all this stuff below, and yeah.
Hey guys, back on the range here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that velocity test on the M&P 2.0. So I just got the slide back from Pew Pew CNC. Got his 4-point inline ports, and he opened up the chunk port up in the front. So we noticed that the factory M&P, based on my data, the factory M&P 2.0 carry comp had faster velocities than the standard slide. So let's see what they are right now. Get the chronograph out. Let's see what we got. So first up, zeroed ammunition, 147 grain. Okay. 858, 843, 866, 849, 802. All right, so average of 844.2. Now we're gonna switch over to Spear Gold G2. I can already tell you like how the gun feels. It feels like a complete different gun, and I don't remember what the data was on those, but I can tell you right now, it's already better. I can already tell you, just with that number, I can already tell you that. All right, so five shots, Spear Gold G2, 957, 937, 926, 934, 915. All right, average is going to be 934.4. All right, I'll get actually the strings and the standard deviations. I'll post that, and I'll do a side by side post as well at the end of this total video. But again, I can tell you right now, just by looking at those numbers, it's already better, way better. So, yeah, get your slide done. If you got a carry comp slide and you're not happy with its performance, send it off. Pew Pew CNC, Jeff over there, he'll get you taken care of. Get that trunk port opened up, get some inline ports, and it actually do what it's supposed to be doing at that point. All right, his prices are really reasonable too. So, all right, we'll catch you on the range.